Hey everybody, the Johnny Cage here, welcoming you to the last issue of Nintendo Power, 1988 to 2012. I got this little poster with it. This is going to mess up the focus going in and out of everything, but starting with issue number 1, let's see, there was the first issue that I ever got, the Bugs Bunny Rabbit Rampage. And then I had my subscription up until somewhere around here. I remember getting that Zelda one for, I think it was for Ocarina of Time. Focus is kind of bad. But then all the way up to the newest issue, issue 285. This is a big poster, obviously, you got with the magazine. I'm not sure if you get more if you have a subscription or not, but anyhow. So you get that. There's nothing on the back of it. And there you go, the last issue, which has the same front cover pretty much that the first one did. Only on the first one it was Wart chasing Mario, and it was kind of claymation looking, but anyhow, here we go, guys. The last issue, 285. It also says final issue on the spine of it. Doesn't even have a number, but man, this magazine has changed so much, and it is really fresh, so it's going to be hard for me to do this one-handed, but here's your table of contents. Gives a rundown of what's going to be in it, all-time favorite games, great moments, power players, then it goes to reviews, which is, your basic magazine, and Nestor and Max. I don't know when they started doing that, but they used to have the old Howard and Nestor comics, in these magazines long ago. And here's the pulse. It's cool that this is still around, because this has always been true. Like, they show, the first, these are letters that people sent in, about it, and obviously there's a lot to say with this being the last one. Dragon Warrior, back when Nintendo Power gave out free copies of Dragon Warrior with their subscription. Got some few other things here too, just people reminiscing on where Nintendo Power has been, and the impact that it had on the industry. And by that I mean industry highlights and say what? Yeah, all sorts of stuff. I mean, I've read the Paul section of like pretty much every magazine I've got, but let's get to some. There's some funny little things around here, like little polls, like what classic Nintendo Power section was your favorite. Most people like the confidential information, or the classified information, I should say, because back then, we didn't have the internet, so we needed all the information that we could get. 9% of readers have been subscribed to Nintendo Power since the beginning. Got Mega Man, my boy, shooting out the blades, Blade Man style. And this is probably one of my favorite parts, because everyone loves a good list, right? So this is Nintendo Power's all-time favorite games. And 285 titles, because that's the amount of issues of the magazine there are. You got great stuff right there. Super Star Wars to kick things off. Donkey Kong, obviously I'm not going to go through a lot of these. Some of them might surprise you even, like where they place them. Super Mario Land 2, coming in at 261 there. Let's see. Double Dragon 2, definitely the only one of the original trilogy worth playing. Willow, for the NES. Ghosts and Goblins, Ninja Gaiden 2, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Cooking Mama, right? Cooking Mama, good old Cooking Mama. Ninja Star Fox, or not Star Fox, F-Zero GX. New Super Mario Brothers coming in at 206. Let's see, Pokemon Red and Blue coming in at whatever that 204. Lufia 2, woot, coming in at 203. I love Lufia 2. Monster Hunter. Let's see, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Mario Kart Wii coming in at 174. Let's see, what else do we have here? Golden Sun, The Lost Age, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, 159. Pokemon Puzzle League, which one's this one? Baseball Stars, nice. The SNK, classic for the NES right there. Let's see, Donkey Kong's Jungle Beat. Oh, this doesn't want to focus at all. I think that was the one where you had to use the bongos, right? Oh, well. Number of years. Which year generated the most games on our list? And that would... Oh, that's actually... Looks like it's 2003. You're probably not going to be able to read that, but it looks like 2003 got the most. Let's see now. Moving right along. Ooh, Cave Story made the list. That's pretty cool. That's a game you hear a lot about it, but I wouldn't expect it to be in this magazine. 117. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, 111. Let's see. Mario and Luigi story. They're Superstar. Or Inside Story. Okay, well, that's not the Superstar Saga, but it's probably close to it. Legend of the Mystical Ninja, did a Let's Play of that not too long ago, came in at 95. Mario Sunshine, 83. Kirby Superstar, 84. Oh, man, so many great games here. Zelda 2, Star Fox, 64. I mean, there's an endless supply of great games here. And Super Punch-Out, number 65. Man, I should read... I haven't read through all this, by the way. So, You got two Mega Mans pretty close together. Got, whoa, come on there, focus for me. Mega Man 1 coming in at 49. Mega Man 3, 47. Ninja Gaiden coming in at number 50. Let's see, ActRaiser 37. Metroid Zero Mission at 35. Mega Man X 39. Contra 40. Oh man, there's so much. I'm missing so many great ones. Soul Calibur 2, 31. Honestly, if anyone ever wants to challenge me at a fighting game, I will take on all comers in the GameCube Soul Calibur 2, and I will win. I guarantee you that. Let's see, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out coming in at number 30. Lots of great stuff as we get towards the end here. Mario Bros. 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Chrono Trigger coming in at 19. Mario Bros. The original one, 16. Super Mario 64, 14. Legend of Zelda 12. Elite Beat Agents, which I don't know much about. I know it's a rhythm game. Coming in at number 13. I thought that was kind of a strange choice. Skyward Sword coming in at 11. Let's see. So here we go. The final 10. Resident Evil 4. Wind Waker number 9. Super Metroid number 8. Super Mario Bros. 3 at number 7. And Mega Man 2 actually beat Super Mario Bros. 3. That's kind of awesome. I mean, Mega Man 2 is my favorite game of all time. Coming in at a respectable number 6. Super Mario World coming in at number 5. Final Fantasy 3 at 4. Super Mario Galaxy at number 3. Man, I hate moving this camera around. It loses focus so easily. Link to the Past at number 2. And number 1, can you guess it? Can you guess it? Boom! Ocarina of Time. That's right. Of course. I'm not surprised by that. That game was huge when it came out. See, we got a little advertisement for Arkham City here. Greatest moments in Nintendo Power. This is hard to kind of explain in the short run of it, but this is the second magazine ever with Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest on the front of it. Gosh, I'm sorry for everything being a little out of focus, but just kind of a little quick tour of the magazine. 1988, good year, right? I was 2 years old that year. Let's see, 89, Pack Watch. Super Control, getting ready for, what is that? That's got U-Force and the Power Glove. Wow. Jeez, talk about some failures, huh? Sweet Home. Oh, I thought that was going to be something about Sweet Home. Not so much. Final Fantasy, this is into the 90s now. Kind of takes you through the magazine and just what happened year after year. Got Battletoads right there. Got some, what is that? Oh, that's the Howard and Nestor comic. 91. Not a lot to say about 91. Well, the Super Nintendo came out. That's a lot to say. It just looks like it's small. 92, big year. Lots of great stuff. Mario Paint, Castlevania 4 comes out. Coolest covers of Nintendo Power magazines. Earthworm Jim is one of them. And a lot of newer ones, too, that I'm not too familiar with. Scribblenauts Unlimited right there. Getting to Mortal Kombat. Oh, I remember that. I remember that exact page. I probably still have that. The Super Mario Brothers movie, Star Fox. Oh man, I have to go a little quicker, otherwise this is gonna be a really long video. Final Fantasy 3. 94 is a huge year for video gaming in general. Final Fantasy 3, Donkey Kong Country, and Super Metroid. Then the next year, 95, the Super Nintendo still going strong. Chrono Trigger, Killer Instinct, the Virtual Boy comes out. Oh boy, wow, that brings back some strange memories. 96, Nestor's Funky Bowling, the only game that Nestor's ever actually been in. He was just a mascot for this magazine up until that time. The title treatment, Nintendo Power logo. Oh, this is how the Nintendo Power logo has changed over the years to the magazine. 98, now we start getting the Pokemon craze. I love how they used to draw Pikachu like that. It looks so strange like that. I don't know. Not the Pikachu that we're used to. Apparently they started doing a section called the Poke Center. This is 99. This was my last year with the magazine. I don't recall ever seeing the Poke Center thing going on, but Pokemon really took off in this magazine, I'm sure. After that, 2001, Game Boy Advance, Luigi's Mansion, GameCube starting to come out now at this point. 2002, so on and so forth to 2003. What do we got there? Wind Waker, Beautiful Joe, WarioWare. Metal Gear Solid, Twin Snakes, 2005, oh, Legend of Zelda, we've got Minish Cap up there. Oh man, so much great stuff. I gotta read through. I have not read through this at all, really. I've just looked through it, glanced through it. I would have done it sooner, but and in case you're wondering, I did get 2 of these. I got a hey, there's Miyamoto. I did get 2 of them. I have one that's completely sealed that I plan on not opening for a very long time, And we get to 2008. What do we have? Looks like we have, it's that handheld version of GTA. I don't remember what it was called, though. China Stories or something. This is weird. This is a way that the magazine has changed a lot. If Omaha Steak ads, I'd be damned if you would see an ad for anything except for a video game in Nintendo Power back in the day. At 2009, nothing really notable there. Worst or crappiest covers. I like how they call it crappiest. Vice Project Doom. Actually one of my favorite NES games. This one was weird, because I still got this one, with Hulk Hogan putting Sting in a headlock from the original WCW NWO World Tour, and it's like his head on a polygonal body. It just looks really strange. Let's see, 2011, Best of Both Worlds, Sega, Sonic, kind of getting introduced to Nintendo. Power Players, this is pretty awesome, actually. I gotta read this. These are all the editors and people that were a major part of the magazine from its beginning till its end. So not a lot to look at, really, but a lot to read. So that should be really interesting to read through. But let's see, what do we have here? Thank you. What, Tron? I don't know. Oh, man. This is review. So this is again to the actual magazine now. Let's see, Give Me a Boost, New Mario Bros. U 8.0. I'm not going to go through all the reviews, really. Scribblenauts Unlimited 8.0. Let's see, Nintendo Land 7. It's only mini games, so what do you expect? Skylander Giants. I have not seen anything about that, nor have Rabbids Land. Is that the Raving Rabbids? Probably. Only a 5. That's a shame. Anyhow, moving on to Zombie U. I don't think it deserved a 9. From what I had seen, the footage on it, it just really looked very lackluster and did not seem to live up to the hype whatsoever. But, teach their own, I suppose. Dark Knight Rises. This was my second favorite game last year, only to be beat out by Skyrim 9.0. If you didn't get this when it came out, you're still interested in it, this would probably be a great version of it to get. So, highly recommend it. We got these multiple ads in here for the ESRB ratings. I don't know why. I guess because a lot of parents, I guess they were kids when they first started getting this, and now their kids are starting to play video games. It's a reminder of sorts. Truly Tekken, the Tekken Tag Tournament. Tekken just got ridiculous so fast. I mean, there's a guy dressed up as Mario there, and there's a guy dressed up as Luigi there. Oh man, I wish that one would focus. Camera has given up on focusing, I think. He just looks ridiculous. Anyhow. I mean, that's really it. Sonic All-Star Racing Legends. I have a hard time believing that. First of all, Sonic would not be racing in a car if he was in a racing game, alright? He would just be running. Because that's what Sonic does. Hit the Floor Dancing. What's that? Just Dance 4. Tanks But No Tanks. Tank, which actually kind of looks kind of cool, but maybe it's a lot less than I expected it to be. And a 3.5. It also is a $50 game, so it's probably not worth it. Ooh, Blockbuster Home! Yeah, sure, everyone's all over that. Let's see. Warriors Orochi 3. Don't know anything about that. Madden NFL. What can you say about that, right? Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge, The Bold and Bloody 7.0. This is one they're really pushing as far as the mature titles are going for the Wii U. Look at that blood, yeah. And it's also got the chick from Dead or Alive, Ayane, in it, so, that's a plus, I suppose, right? Darksiders 2, which has been out for other systems already. Sing Party 8.0. Let's see. Almost Revolutionary, Assassin's Creed 3, 8.0. I haven't seen any of this really yet, but I've heard there are some game-breaking glitches that make it a little rough. But, maybe that's just some people's opinion on it and not a majority. Anyhow, Toon Team. I've seen some of Epic Mickey 2, and it looks terrible. I cannot stress that enough. It looks really bad. But the gameplay I saw of it too looked really terrible. Nestor and Max. I guess Nestor's all grown up now and he's a dad and he's got a kid. And they talk kind of a somber end to Nintendo Power. But, it will not be forgotten. Put it up on the shelf. 100% completion. And, one last look at the game room. Yeah, good times there. Good times. And that's it, guys. Game over. Thank you for reading. Little Mega Man sprites there on the bottom. Got an advertisement for these really expensive ocarinas here. Like $100 ocarinas. My god, that's insane. And on the back, just an advertisement for Tank. I was hoping they'd do something like, get the power, and have like a picture of Ganon on the back like they used to, but no such luck there. So there you guys go. Issue 285, the end of an era, the end of Nintendo Power, but if you can find it, go get it. I just got mine a few days ago. They're selling like crazy, That's for sure. So if you want one, go get one now. But anyhow, guys, this has been the Johnny Cage. Thanks a lot for watching. I will talk to all of you awesome people later on.